Hey everybody, it has been entirely too long since I've done a video, but one of our customers on our online chat just reminded me of our YouTube channel and how much they enjoyed watching our videos. And while I'm not going to be doing a maker type video today, I really thought I would take an opportunity to walk you guys around and show you really our growth. And I think our last video, we were still new to our new store and we weren't quite settled in yet. So you don't want to see my face. You want to see our shop, and I'm going to flip you around in just a second. But I want to take an opportunity just to thank everybody for just the years of support and following our brand and our business, all of our Glowforge videos over the years. All of those things got us to where we're at today. So thank you so much. And I'm going to flip you around, show you our growth, show you all the stuff that we do inside of our store now, all the things that we've added on. And anyway, just want to say thanks and give a little update, and here we go. So before we walk in, I'll show you our front windows. Talk about this brand in a minute. This is our Chasing Birds hunting brand. This is actually our trademarked brand that we started. We've got our Western wear on this side. Here's our front door. So anyway, I think one of the things that I've been most excited about now that we've got our store is our team hats. We work directly with Mitchell & Ness. They do all the really amazing throwback styles. Most of the hats that we get from them, they do quarterly releases, or they call it quarterly drops. So most of these are part of a previous drop collection that they've had, and we can't get them anymore. So once we sell this Warriors hat, it's gone. Once we sell that Hornets hat, it's gone. Grew up a Bulls fan, so I really love having, you know, a lot of the teams that I grew up following. So we've got a little NBA section here. This is our new collection that we've got right here with our Pro Crown, the pre-curved bills. We've been slowly growing our NFL collection, and it's not like the brand new era. It's not like 47 brand Mitchell & Ness. Completely different kind of company. So we've been slowly building this. We've got our college collection down here. Been working on our baseball collection on this side. We're in a big Braves area, so we try and stock up on the local favorites. But Mitchell & Ness is cool. They do a lot of kind of historical insignia embroidery stuff on the side. I'm a Sox fan. This is our World Series hat. Like the Boston hat has, you know, the 04 emblem on the side. So anyway, that's our Mitchell & Ness collection that we're slowly building. I'm hoping that it'll kind of expand. We've got a few new ones down here that we got yesterday. So I'm going to talk about our Chasing Birds collection. I grew up an avid bird hunter with my dad, quail and dove, but bird dogs, we had about 14 of them, Irish pointers, English pointers, setters. So grew up bird hunting. Got the whiskey to represent that. Have some fun little shotgun shell shot glasses inside the shop. Chasing Birds on the bottom. So this is kind of a legacy to, you know, my childhood, my family. I hand drew the camo patterns on our hoodies up here and a lot of our hats. These are all my same hand-drawn patterns. Some of them are traditional, like the Bottomland. You know, the old school, they consider that like the Drake camo, but a lot of these, all my hand-drawn. Work with a company, does a phenomenal job making all the hats for us. And this is our little window section here. So people passing by, they like to do a little bit of window shopping. But we've got all of our new duck camo hats on our website, and we've named each one of them. So I think I'll go ahead and tell you about the names. This is our new fun one right here. Again, my hand-drawn camo patterns. It's our brand. These are our lightweight polyester hats, our rope hats, flat brim, but you can bend them. So they come flat bill, or you can work your brim shape. But those are our polyester hats. This is the general duck, the beachy duck, the rusty duck. That was the creekside duck because it reminds me of being on the side of a creek, riding our horses during the field trials when we would bird hunt. The tactical duck. This is modeled more after the Richardson 112. This is the clean duck. Same pattern here, but it's got a full twill back and it's got the camo pattern. This is our classy duck, and our top seller for the last couple years, this is called the OD duck. This was our first custom addition to our duck camo line. We've got one of our new ones. This is called the peepaw, not to be confused with the pawpaw. So it looks like something your peepaw and your pawpaw would wear. It's one of my favorites. This one's called the dirty duck. It's a slouchy rope hat. And I also have the dirty duck. I don't know if I've got one out, but it also comes in our feather light, but I think someone bought it off the floor, so I don't see that one out here. We've got our Baja duck right there. One of my favorites right here is the dusty duck. The nude duck, because it's kind of a nude color and a dusty color. And with the success of our dusty duck, we did a little run on this one. One of my favorite bird dogs growing up, her name was Sandy. So this one is just called the Sandy. Then we've just got the traditional, like I showed you a little bit ago, just old school duck camo khaki. We've got the 7-panel in the old school camo with the brown mesh. We just started getting the brown mesh in. We've always had them in the pine mesh. Then we've got our Richardson collection down here, except this is more of our duck camo right there. This is our little bird section. So during the holidays, our saying was, give them the bird this holiday season. And this is just our little shoppable area right over here. Some of the hats patched up. Chasing Fishes. Chasing Fishes, that is our new brand that we're launching. We just trademarked it last week, so we're super excited about that one. And we're doing some dry fits since we live near the beach. We got some dry fit hooded shirts coming in our beachy duck pattern, hopefully next week or the end of this week. Super excited about that. But our patch box down here, we've got customers, they come in, they'll pick a patch, and then they'll pick a hat, and then we apply it and sew it onto the hat for them. So this is kind of our custom little morale patch box down here, and then we've got our little patch box over here with all of our hunting and fishing on that side. But we've got our fleece hoodies, and then those on the wall over there, those are our dry fit hoodies. Then we have just our own little personal PG Hat Company shirts over here that people come in and buy, crafted in Florida, worn everywhere. One of my favorite taglines that we've used for several years. So this is our new spring collection. We make all these inside our shop in the back. My wife Mandy does a great job making all of our shirts. I do all the artwork. I let her do the rest. This is our spin on the AC/DC logo, but PGHC for PG Hat Company. We get a lot of good feedback with that one, but just got some more in here. And then we've got our traditional block logo that is on our front door and our sign on the top of the building. This is our fun section, as we call it. Lots of fun patterns. We've had some people buying up some of our stuff this week. I haven't filled in the holes, but lots of imperial hats. They're super nice. A lot of them have the UPF in them. Small fit. Got some women's hats that have the ponytail slots on the back. And then we just have just some nice pattern hats. Not everybody wants a patch on their hat. So we've had people coming in and grabbing, you know, just some blank hats. I always have a car show on because I am a gearhead. This is our Bears section up here. I got confused. There's the Braves hat up there, but this is our little Braves and Bears section. We've got our Flex Fit hats up there. I hear my work phone ringing. Then we've got our Yupong section right here. There's a few little legacy hats sprinkled in, but we've also got our old school duck camo that come in youth sizes. We call these our ducklings. Lots of new Richardson hats over here. They're rope hats, part of their golf collection is kind of what they're calling it. More imperial hats over here with lots of fishing patterns on them. I'm really digging these new ones here. Super high quality, and that's going to go along, I think, with our chasing fishes idea. Our son actually came up with the idea. We went camping a couple weeks ago and he wanted this hat right here, and I said, hey man, what you want on it? And he said a chasing birds patch. It's like, well, you can't put a chasing birds patch on a fish hat. So he said, how about chasing fish? I said, that's a great idea. Why don't we call it chasing fishes? So that's how that brand was born. Got our tumblers that we make in the back. A good friend of ours, we like to work with Florida companies. While he is no longer in Florida, he's in Maine. I did his website for him way back, maybe 15 years ago, whenever he lived in Pace, Florida. He lives in Maine now. He does Smith's Leather Balm, Shane Smith, makes some great products, and he's got his beard balm that he does now. So make sure you visit him. We've got a company we also work for in Pensacola, P-Cola Soap Co. And they do hand poured candles, another small business. She pours everything from her home and her kitchen. That's exactly how Shane Smith started. All natural soy candles. And then we've got some of those up here. She does soaps, lip balms, little car diffusers. So this has been my wife's little pet project for something that she can be part of inside of our store. We've got our Cowboy Hats now. Gone Country is the name of this company that we work with. They are on the east coast of Florida. Super awesome company. So we're super excited. We live in the country and there's really nowhere to buy cowboy hats around here, as crazy as it sounds. So classic straw cowboy hats. We've got some palm cowboy hats, and those have UPF in them. We've got some of the cotton felt cowboy hats, some of the flat brims, and we've been dressing those up with feathers, and we've been burning playing cards. We've got some cashmere on the top shelf, so we call those our top shelf hats. But they're like $79 to around $180, which I feel like is a good price point for a really nice cowboy hat. We've got the hat bands that we throw in if someone wants to customize their cowboy hat. So this is our little lounge area. Love whiskey and just the history behind it. So some little reading material, but this is our wall on this side. We call this the bar. I don't like to call it a checkout register, but this is our bar. Got our Western hats, just going back over. Got our team hats, team hats, team hats. Then we got our chasing birds, little chasing birds section. We've been working on adding some more shelving because we've got so many hats. We're starting to stack hats, and I don't like that. But this is our Richardson 112 section right here. We all know and love Richardson 112s. We've got the 112 5 panels on this wall. We've got the 115, which is the low pro. And this is really just a way that our customers can come inside the store, try something on. If they're doing an order for their company, they really like to see the colors and the fit and the feel. We've got the Umpqua, the flat bill rope hats. Richardson's really starting to expand out, and they've got like their performance 5 panels now, kind of starting to compete with the Melon brand hats. Oh, they're falling. That's what I get for trying to show you guys something. So more Richardson, like I said, our fun section over here. Then we've got our Legacy brand hats up on the top. We've got some Richardson. We've got the Auto foam truckers up here. Some orders that I'm working on today. This is my little workstation. It gets real kind of nasty from sprays and stuff over there. Got some patches that I've run. Some of the orders I'm working on this side. We now have a awesome sewing machine, so we've been stitching patches on like this order right there. Got another order going out. We sent a bunch of orders yesterday, but it's my little work area. Mandy's usually manning the booth on that side. Then we've got our little middle section. This is usually when we get shipments in, they kind of get tossed in here, and then Mandy will go through them and rack them or just put them in the boxes and label them up top. So we try and keep the stuff in here that we're grabbing the most of, and our old school duck camo line is the ones that we grab the most of. So we want to keep those right in this room. There's the good old Glow Forge. Was actually using it last week, so we do keep it kind of on a backup reserve in case anything goes down. We're not just dead in the water with no production. Just checking the front door, making sure nobody was coming in. Then we have our back room. This is our big production room back here. We've got the Thunder Laser. I've got a big piece of leather. I was running some stuff in it yesterday. This thing has been a game changer. We love the Glowforge still, but it just couldn't keep up with the production that we were producing, and we just needed something bigger and faster. So Thunder Laser, we're going on about 1.5 years of ownership with this one, and this is just kind of our warehouse. So we store our leather hides. We've got our old sign from our old location up there. Some more leather, and then just more back stock back here in the back. We've got our other old sign that was out by the road. We wanted to keep that one. I broke the other one when I was trying to get it off. The old brick columns. You can hear the garbage truck in the back. I don't know if you can hear it, but got some boxes we gotta take out. Got the old car sitting back here. We've got our little mezzanine up there. That's where all of our shipping boxes go in those shelves, so all of our back stock shipping. So that's the back room. I'll be back here in just a little while. Needs to be tidied up a little bit. I was just throwing leather around yesterday. So that's our warehouse. This is just a little middle storage room. We got our production room, our shipping room. We got to get all these hats shipped out today. If you're a Blue Angels fan, used to do all the shirts for Fat Albert Airlines, so they've sent us some cool stuff over the years. We're Chicago fans, so they took note of that and sent us a picture of Fat Albert flying over the skyline of Chicago. But those of you that have been with us since the garage days, before that, our dining room days during COVID, before that, our spare bedroom days, this is our deal now. We're a real store. We have customers all the time come in. Do lots of local business now that we can never do when we were just online. So it's nice interacting with the public. We're right around the corner from our high school, my high school. So we always like to explain to people the PG in our name. Our original company name was Patriot Graphics, and the Pace High School is the Pace Patriots. So people appreciate, you know, kind of the nod to my alma mater. But the joke now is pretty good hat company. But that's it. I got to get back to work now and do the dang thing. So this is Donnie. Mandy is going to be up here later, and she really doesn't like being on camera. So I don't think I could have got her on camera anyway, but maybe one day I'll squeeze her in. You always see the pictures of her on social media. So appreciate you hanging with my about 20-minute ramble session today, but I really just wanted to upgrade. I was thinking of cars in the back, upgrading cars. Update you guys on just where we're at and what we've been doing, and invite you to shop on our website where you can build your custom leather hat. We do use, as you saw in the back, real leather, American steer, top grain, and we sew them on and we seal them by hand and condition the patches before they get to you. So I've always been very snobby about our work, and you know, we want to make sure that the product that you get is worth the product that you pay for. And yeah, shop online, pghatco.com. You can find us on Instagram. We've got 2 accounts because one back a couple years ago got taken down, but we got it back. So we've got 2 of them. Our main one is PG Hat Company, but our backup that we still post to is PG Hat Co. And Facebook, same thing. So hit us up, live chat. If you want to live chat on our website, that's me that you'll talk to. But comment below and let us know what you've been working on. If you're a hat maker, what laser are you running? Where are you from? Did you watch the eclipse yesterday? And let us know your favorite sports team, college, NFL, a little bit of hockey, whatever you want. So we like to interact with our people, and you are our people because of you. This is where we're at. We'll see you next time.